Here's up, everybody. This is Sistas Season 7, Episode 3. So, it all started off with, I guess the fact that Annie and Fatima was walking, and they know that Gary's in the investigation. The FBI is onto him about his illegal dealing, about his scamming and stuff. The whole time that Annie had to figure out how she's gonna tell Mr. Brennan whatever his name is. But so good luck to Andy, because man, it didn't go too well at the end. But yeah, we'll get to that part because wow. Episode was decent enough. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm the only one. And anyway, we got it. But I will talk about what stood out to me, because we also got we got Karen and Pam talking, and Karen called the guy back, and I don't know his name. Checking Karen out, because Karen is gorgeous. I know she's pregnant. I wish they got her dressed better now. And she told Pam that I will cut your assets, because Pam she is a little sneaky, and she is trying to get customers, but I get that. But I think she should have talked to Karen first. And of course, he left. And of course, she just did what she had to do. Of course, she was upset because the girls didn't show up yet, and promised her that they was gonna show up early. But they do got a life of their own. I get it. I see upset, maybe. So, pretty much, I was gonna say. So, I know I'm gonna talk about everything, but I'm not. Stood out to me and everything that, we got to see Danny, back in her house, and woke her boyfriend up, Tony, and Tony got up, and, she was figuring out, then he wanted to make sure the house is clean. As soon as she had her counseling coming in, the bitch and all that stuff and everything. And of course she showed her after Tony left. That was fast though, but they talked, and she said, you asked some of the questions, you asked good questions and all that. And, yeah. Danny did say that she would give her a call and, see how it goes, because she has been spending time with the girls and everything. So yeah, also, of course, Gary in the sky, he freaking out. You tell he's pissed off because he aspires Andy, Hayden, and that's it, Andy and Penelope. But yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking in my head, what the heck is going on out there? But yeah, I'll be staying out of their business. I'm just gonna stay out of it. But yeah, enough about that. Of course, I think Gary did what he had to do, because he, when he apologized to Penelope. Hold on. Mom, I'm using the bathroom, Mom. Sorry about that. So, anyway, yeah, what I was saying. Oh, yeah. When he apologized to Penelope, we know it was a fake apology. Shouldn't he spill that food on her? I believe he did it on purpose so he can get her credit card. And of course, his partner took care of it. And Penelope, though, I say, damn, she did not leave her purse. That's where she made a mistake. Why she did that, I have no idea. She made a mistake. And of course, he took the photo. That's when his partner had to take care of things. And we know that Hayden put his arm around Fatima and Andy after they was talking. And we know Fatima took the hand away from him because, Hayden is a scumbag, a cornball. And, Hayden said, I won't pay your name off as long as you do the same for me. Fatima know Hayden is scared. I know Andy's nervous too. Because this whole dealing. And I know Andy had no part of it. Hopefully Zach don't either, because I'm sure Zach probably don't know. But I'm hoping he's careful. We'll get to that soon. And then, of course, when he was on the phone, after he got on the phone with Gary, I think that's who he was talking to, Tamel showed up. Looking hot as hell with that hair. And even that side of hair or her wig. She looked so hot. And she came over, apologized to Hayden the way, it came out. And you could tell she wanted to get back on his good graces. And he took her shoes off because I guess those heels hurt him. I would have done the same thing too. Because guys, I'm a foot in love with myself. So he gave her a foot rub. And she said we can work this out. And I think Hayden's going to take her back. Because pretty much we know he likes her. Even they don't barely know each other at all. So after that, Annie and Fatima called. And I guess Annie went to see Karen. Karen was pissed off that they all came late. Because Danny showed up first. And Danny had things. She was at the counseling. So I don't think Karen didn't care. That's crazy though. She was really upset at all the girls when they all came in after Sabrina talked to Richard at her job when you could just wait until she got off. You just show up talking to her personal life and you know that your coworker is looking at you sideways. They try to make changes, so nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. And yeah, then after they got off, Richard, they went to lunch or whatever, talked about the kids. That she said she was a little girl. She said she always wanted kids. But she feel like she might not be able. Because we already know that she's going to tell the doctors, I think. And then to also tell the girls that she wanted to get his sperm so she could be a mom. And the girls were a little bit uncomfortable, but it's understandable. And yeah, guys. And speaking of which, we know Zach was at the salon, was going to give her flowers. Don't know why he did that, but he was going to give her flowers. He should just came empty-handed if I was him. Because Lisa showed up in the car, told him to go home that you're going to confuse my daughter, because Lisa know that Zach is trying to do the right thing. But the roses and the cologne, he was way too much cologne. Not too much, but I guess he was smelling so good that's what's going on. But, so, what else happened? When he went home, I'm just jumping around. Fatima thought the rose was for her. It wasn't. It was supposed to be Karen's grand opening. Of course, she got upset, felt some type of way, and then he said that he wanted to go in there and get a attorney test. But I feel like it's not good to go up there yet. I think he should have waited till after to do the grand opening. And anyway, of course, they got into it a little bit. Then he tried to kiss her and hug her, but he ended up kissing her hands instead because Fatima was still in her feelings. And it is what it is. that was that. So pretty much, she did tell him to go out there empty-handed this time he do this because he didn't want to get her involved. That's what he told her. That he wanted to do it himself. And we know that Annie had to get called back after Fatima called him and said, you need to get back to the office. And after that, of course, Karen was upset. And it's like she wants something to make it about herself, but I don't know. But maybe that's the case, maybe not the case. When Annie showed up, Annie had to figure out what she's gonna say. And of course the guy came up, they talked, he went in on Andy. Andy said you shouldn't be talking to me like this. And the dude, I figured when he was on the chest, I knew he was gonna have a heart attack. He was devastated. He collapsed. And she said, somebody call some help. He having a heart attack. That's how they end the scene. But next week's gonna be more interesting. Oh yeah. We know Penelope's gonna figure out what Gary went up to. So she better be careful. I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share. Peace.